Hey y'all. So I'm just out here at the park with this device. This is the MyRoboz, and it's really cool. It's subject tracking device. You've seen stuff like the OBS bot me and the OBS bot Tiny on this channel. So I'm really interested in these type of devices. So MyRoboz reached out to me to do this video. So I said, what the heck? And I haven't been on YouTube in a while, you guys. Life has been kind of giving me a bunch of these. So I've been trying to, bob and weave and do what I can. But anyway, I want to show you this device. It's really cool. So here's what you're looking at here, right? So you can see my phone is set up here. That's the iPhone 13. I hope my exposure is decent. But yeah, this is the device here. I'll get you some close-up shots of it. But I just have it mounted to a tripod here, right? And what you do, the way this works, you see there's a camera right there. See, there's a camera, okay? And you can see the red indicator light there. What I'm gonna do now is, see if I can show you this. I'm just gonna put up an okay sign, and you can see that light change to green. Hopefully you can see that. That light changed to green, and now the device is tracking me. Not only is it tracking me on the x-axis, horizontal axis, but it's also tracking me on the vertical axis, as you can see here. Maybe. Oh, somehow I canceled it just by doing this. I think you can cancel it like that, yeah. So be careful with your hand gestures. So anyway, let me show you. There you go. So you get the idea, okay? Let me show you here how it tilts to follow the subject. That up and down isn't as smooth as I would hope it is, but let me show you this, man. So check it out. So really, really smooth. Now, one of the things that I'm always curious about is when you use these type of devices with your smartphone is audio, right? The iPhone 13 and iPhones in general usually have pretty good mics. That's if you're in close proximity, but I'm about, I don't know, 6 feet away from the phone. It's windy today. There's no way that audio is good, and I'm gonna let you hear what that sounds like. I'm actually recording audio from my Tascam. I have a digital recorder. It's portable, and you can see I have a lavalier mic here. Okay, there's some other options, but this is tried and true. I've been using this for years. Okay, so to get good audio. Now, I also had MyRoboz send me their wireless mic. So they have a wireless mic that plugs right into the iPhone 13. I'm gonna plug that in and let you hear how that sounds, but I'm gonna keep my Tascam on me as well so we can do some compare and contrast, because I know this is gonna be solid audio. Okay, what do you think? I'm just using the front-facing camera here on the iPhone 13. You can certainly turn it around and use the rear-facing camera as well. Okay, so as you can see, I've gone ahead and put the MyRoboz wireless mic on me here. So it's just mounted right here, and you can see the receiver here on the phone. It just plugs right into your lightning port. Very, very simple. Now, to pair it, there's a little button on the back of the mic here. There's a little button. Push that button to power it on. The green light will flash. You'll know it's paired with the receiver when it goes solid green. Now, the manual says that there's a red button on the receiver as well. It says that light will go solid, but mine just disappears. So, but you can see that the mic is hot, so it is on. Okay, let's go ahead and get the device tracking me. So let's just kind of step back and just kind of give you an idea of the flexibility that this gives you when you have a microphone. Now, I listened back to the audio from that first shot that I did, and the iPhone 13 mics sound pretty darn good. Now, I have to wait until I can, darn it, I have to wait until I can get back to the office and really check it out. But from what I heard, initially the audio sounded fine, except for when I turned away and stuff like that. But yeah, so, but just from a matter of best practice, it's always best to have a microphone, a dedicated microphone, so that your audio stays consistent. And, you know, if you're in windy conditions, you have a better chance of having good audio. Now, I said a couple of things in that first shot. The one thing I talked about is how to engage or initiate the tracking and how to stop it. I actually stopped it by mistake. You stop it with a palm, right? The light will change from green to red and it will no longer track you, as you can see here. To engage it, you put up an OK sign, just like that. Can it see me? I think I'm close enough. Uh-oh. There it goes. Boy, I don't know what happened there. Let's try this again, because I didn't have that much trouble before. Let's see. Yeah, you got to be, I don't know, about 4 feet away from the device for it to pick up that gesture. So just keep that in mind. But otherwise, it's really smooth. And I also mentioned that it wasn't very smooth when I walked up on it on the vertical axis. But it's smoother than it looks when you actually look at the device. The device looks like it's ratcheting, but it's actually really smooth when you look at the playback. And I don't know if that has, if the internal stabilization on the iPhone has anything to do with that, but nevertheless, it looks good. Looks really good to me. Okay, let's try going down. I don't know if it'll track me going down. No, it won't. Okay, just up. Just up. Okay, now, what I'm going to do now is I am going to change the orientation of the phone, because you can use this in portrait mode as well. So for you TikTokers out there and Instagram stories, and, you know, for you guys that like to do that, man, here you go. You got your own cameraman that will follow you. And if you pick up the mic as well, I'm not sure how good the quality is, but if you pick up the mic as well, you've got your own setup right there. So I'll put pricing up on the screen as well if I have it, so that you know how much it costs. And I think I stopped it by mistake again. Okay. Okay, guys, keep in mind that you can inadvertently stop the tracking. So watch your hand gestures. I'm not even sure if I got my hand up and whether I did it down here or not. No, it's not doing it down here. Just up here. And you have to be, like I said, you have to be, oh, this is about 4 feet, I want to say. And you can see that it stopped, and then we're going to re-engage it. There we go. Okay. All right. So let me put it in portrait mode so you can see what that looks like, and then we'll call it a day. Okay, so as you can see, I've got the phone set up in portrait mode, and we're gonna go ahead and start tracking. There we go, boom. All right, so we are tracking in portrait mode now. Looks good, man. Uh-oh. Yeah, you know, it picks up a palm very, very easily. So keep that in mind. I've noticed that a couple of times that it will stop tracking if it senses any kind of a palm gesture. But yeah, check that out, man. It looks good. That is really awesome. And it's gonna pan up as well to keep the subject in the frame. That is really, really neat. Really, really neat. Check that out. So I'm gonna back up some. Now, the one thing I have to note, so as you can see, I was not able to keep the wireless mic mounted on the phone because, you know, the phone is mounted into the device there. So keep that in mind. But I would imagine if you're doing like a TikTok video or something like that, you're probably going to be pretty close up, or like right here, you're probably dancing or something. I don't know what y'all do on the, you know what y'all do on TikTok. I don't know. But yeah, check it out, man. I mean, it works really, really well. The device works well. Outside of those, you know, gesture snafus, thing works impeccably well. I got a fly or something that's taken interest in me. Get out of here, fly. But yeah, so we've got portrait mode, you got landscape mode, you can connect a wireless microphone to it. And oh, the other thing I failed to point out, it's completely 360. Look at this. The device rotates completely 360 degrees. That's one of the limitations of the OBS bot products. They stop at about 100, little over 180 degrees. So they'll rotate completely to the rear, but they won't go a full revolution like this does. As you can see, I'm just walking in a circle and this thing is not stopping. That is really, really cool, man. That is really, really cool. All right, let me put it back in landscape mode, put the wireless mic back on, and then we'll wrap up the video. Okay, y'all, so the sun is setting, so we're getting ready to lose light. So we're gonna go ahead and wrap the video up here. It's like it's not getting me all in the frame, so maybe I have to back up, I don't know. But anyway, hey, thanks for joining me, man. Like I said, I really like the device. I think it works as advertised. It works really, really well outside of the few little gesture glitches. Like if you talk with your hands like I do, you're going to stop the device just like I did. But that's not the fault of the device. That's the fault of the user. Okay, one more thing I failed to mention. One final thing I failed to mention. This thing is also useful for taking photos, right? So you can position yourself right where you want to take the photo. I'm gonna position myself right here. Put your timer on your phone, put the timer on, get yourself in position and pose, take your picture. Just like that. We're gonna do one more. I'm gonna step back a little bit. See if I can do this. There we go. We're gonna step back a little bit and take a picture. Smile, baby. There you go. So just wanted to make sure to mention that. I forgot that piece. All right. Okay, y'all, the sun is setting and we're losing light here. So we're gonna go ahead and wrap the video up. Man, I appreciate y'all for checking me out. I haven't done this in a while, so I could be a little bit rusty. I don't think I've made a video in like 3 months or 4 months or something crazy like that. Anyway, man, once again, thank you for watching. If you're into this kind of stuff, man, gadgets and drones, I do drones. I used to do a lot of drones, but I do more gadget stuff nowadays. If you're into that, consider subscribing to the channel. Don't forget to click that bell, and that way you'll know when I upload new videos. Okay, once again, man, thank you so very much, guys and gals, for checking me out. In the meantime, be good to somebody, be good to yourself. I will see you in the next video, all right? Later, y'all. Most, we got love guaranteed, and I have to know, say, where are you? Don't be so hard to reach. Just pick up your phone, tell me where you'll be, cause I gotta know. Let me know when you're ready, cause I made reservations. Too many invitations, and the last night was heavy. I need communication. Tell me where's your location. Used to talk